guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I know I'm looking a little bit weird, but it's because I'm going to show you how I put my U-part unit in. I have really short hair, so I thought I would show you guys how I get my leave out to blend with my U-part unit. And I thought, why not share a little bit about the hair and also give you guys a little bit of tips and tricks to blend your leave out with your U-part unit, especially if you have really short hair. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to walk you through everything that you'll need. I have really fine hair, so I like to use a spray sometimes to camouflage the area, because when you have short hair, trying to blend it with a longer unit, you can't put it too low down. You have to put it as close as possible to the part. So I find that this kind of camouflages the area. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't need it. You are going to need some sort of oil. I like this oil. Need the Got To Be. I love this one in particular because it's just easy to use. It's like a mascara, so it's easy to just swipe on the hair, and I use this in my brows as well, so I like this. But if you don't have this, you can use this spray, but I find that this just gives me a better look. It's more manageable, so that's that. Then you're gonna need a flexible holding spray. This is just perfect for adding that extra security so your hair is not flying all over the place, and for styling your unit as well. Then you will need hair wax. I use this mainly on the ends of my unit just to ensure that I don't have like a trashy look. I may use this, or I sometimes use it on my leave out as well. I don't use too much of this because I don't like when my hair is greasy, but this helps a lot with flyaways. Okay, now on to the unit. This is the unit I will be using. It is a U-part unit that I created. This hair is from a Jamaican company called KTW Hairs. I really like their hair. This came in like a 1B color, and I added this color to it. I forget exactly the formula I used, but I think I used some sort of honey blonde, ash blonde, and developer to get this look, like multi-blended, very auburn, cinnamon-ish brown color. Yeah, I've had this unit actually for over 2 years, I would say. Yeah, I bought this the last time I was in Jamaica. I love this company's hair, but I find that in its natural texture it performs better than when it's colored. So I would just say keep that in mind if you decide to purchase anything from this company. The black hair, if you buy the hair and you keep it in its natural state, chef's kiss. But if you color it naturally with any colored hair, you'll have to take extra care of it. So just FYI. Okay, so as I mentioned before, you're going to try to keep out as little leave out as possible. So I'm going to kind of show you how much. So it's going to be like very little, and even that is too much. One sec, I'm going to look in the mirror right here. So this is the amount of leave out I'm leaving out, and it just allows for a better blend. And with this unit, I actually wanted to mention that I have a tiny bit of lace at the top. So how I've constructed this is with like a netted wig cap and a tiny bit of lace, and then I add in the clips all over. And then we're just gonna unclip these. Hopefully this video is good. I'm gonna unclip this. I usually clip from the back. Let's tuck that in and snap that, and then I do one side and then move on to the other. It's just easier for me. So we're gonna clip it as close as possible to the front and just clip it in, and then so that's step one. And we're gonna brush that over. So yeah, so that's the first side. And then I'm gonna part the other side. I have to do this here, guys. So I've done another very tiny piece. Then we're gonna clip this in. Just tuck the hair under. And we're just gonna tuck it in and snap. Tuck the other part in and snap it. Then we're gonna brush that over. So this is where we're at right now. Now I have the other clips in the back. I'm just going to feel and clip, and I have two clips at the side that I'm going to just feel. And this doesn't have to be perfect. I leave a lot of my edges out so it can look as natural as possible. So I'm just feeling and clipping, feeling that and clipping it down. So nice. Doing the same to this side, clipping this first one here, and then clipping that other one here. And this is what it will look like. So I have a lot of my edges out, so if my hair blows, no one will see what's going on there. Okay. So now I'm gonna take my brush and just brush the hair in, brush it. Okay, so you see that hump right there? We're gonna use a hot comb to just try to flatten that area. So okay, now that my hot comb is hot, I'm just going to go in and just flatten certain areas. Brush the back bit in. Always, I'm going to use a little bit of this, just the tiniest bit, to get those little areas. Not too much, not too much. And we're gonna just flatten that down, brush that in. Now I'm gonna go in with the Got To Be, and I'm going to just focus it mainly on the ends of my hair so it can connect to the extension. The back needs a little bit more help, so I'm going to dip into that so we can have everything just seamless and blended. Okay. Let me see in this mirror what we're working with. A little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we have so far. We are going to brush this in before it dries just to distribute the product and get it on as much hair as possible. So, see? Nice and blended in with a little bit of the flexible hold spray. This one is from Pantene. I like it, but I don't love it. So we're gonna use that. I'm just gonna, this holds it in place, but it doesn't look sticky, tacky or anything. That's why I like a flexible hold instead of like a really strong hold, because it still makes my hair look very lightweight, all while keeping everything in place. So that's what I have so far. And that's how I blend. Now I'm gonna put a few more curls in here. I'm not the best at doing curls, and I'm going to do it with a flat iron, so bear with me. I can use a little bit more in here, so I'm gonna spray a little bit more and just blend that bit in. So you just gotta play, you just really have to play around, see where you need the product and just work it in. I have a few more flyaways like here, so I'm gonna put a little bit more of this on top. And I'm gonna brush that in. Have like a little bit more of a concentrated spray. And I don't mind if I have flyaway. I think your hair shouldn't be perfect, because your hair is should naturally have a little bit of a messy look, in my opinion. That just makes it look a little bit more natural to me. So I don't really focus on perfecting it. I just focus on making my hair blend as seamless as possible with my unit. Okay, so let's just comb this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna put really big curls in here. I think I need help with figuring out how to curl my hair. I feel like at one point I was good, and then all of a sudden I just got really bad at curling my hair. So yeah, because I don't like tight curls, so it's like just finding the perfect balance between what I like, because that's enough for me. But I'm just gonna add a few more here and there in it to make it a little bit fresh. See, that's what I like. I just like when it's simple, kind of messy, not too perfect. So if you like your hair to look a little bit different, you just gotta curl. You're just gonna have to curl your hair how you like it. This is how I like mine. So yeah, that's how I love it. And then we're gonna do this side. This side has less curls for some reason, so we're gonna add a bit more. Okay, and I'm just curling the ends because that's the look I like. Oops, that didn't do very much for that. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did I do to that curl? Yeah. So if I messed up the curl, I just go in and straighten it out a little bit so it can give me what I want. I need to go in the other direction probably. Yeah, that's better. Then let's do these ones. Okay, and then this piece here. Oh, that didn't do very well. I'll go back in and curl it. So it's like, yeah. So this is how I like my hair to look. And I'm gonna add a little bit of the flexible hold spray in this section as well. And I mainly concentrate on the ends where the curls are because I don't really need it here in this section. Yeah. And I like to just play around, loosen up the curls a bit to get it where I like it. And that's it, guys. This is the final look. It's kind of like a very messy wave. And it's out of my face. I love that. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.